I think we're live now. Yep, we are. Okay. Let's see if we get your screen. Got Skip coming up. I think this is live, guys. It may make us wait the 5 minutes until it starts, but that's okay. I can check analytics and stuff. Excellent analytics. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's showing us. It's showing us now. Good. Good, 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 good. We pop out the chat. Wow. Man, audio is good. Thank you. Man, OBS just threw a fit on me.
All right. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you and I can hear you, and I think they can too.
All
So,
right.
all right. All right, here we are, guys. Sorry about that, Raymond Carrera. I see your chat popping up there. We got feature chat going, so that means that people's here. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes with Discord, when you bring somebody in, it just locks everything up. And, that's something that OBS, if you guys are watching or anything like that, something that OBS should do, is they should give you a pause feature to just pause yourself right there, shut it down, because I had to completely shut down, restart my computer. It would not let me do anything with Discord separate from the Discord program over on my other screen. So, wow. But Skip's here. I'm here. We made it finally. So, uh, tonight is Tuesday Night Prop Bros. I think Zach's going to try to jump in tonight. I know this. I know this image is going to be inverted, but it's not. So good. Uh, we got two giveaways. Got two giveaways tonight: a members giveaway and a channel giveaway. So there we go. Whew. How's it going? Great View FPV. If you are new here, that looks like new. Are you just another account from Great Scott? I don't know. But if this is your first time here, you welcome, welcome, welcome. Smash that like button. Take out all of your weekly anger, weekend anger, and just take it out on that button there. Hopefully, everybody else. I see Philip Laster is here, Great View, and Raymond Carrera. Right now, that's everybody that I've got. So, yeah, Jarvis. Do I don't have Jarvis on. I'm not going to have Jarvis on tonight with Skip because it'll step all over him. So it's just going to be us. All right, here we go. Yeah, Great View is Great Scott. All right. Uh, so let's get started tonight. Man, we got a lot of things going on in the hobby, don't we, Skip? A lot of things coming up. Curtis, see you there, brother. I have made it back. We made it back on, but not without a full computer restart. So that's that's never good. Um, but luckily it was. I'm only 30 minutes late getting. Oh no! Has it done it again? Let me see if it will let me fix it. It's locked us up again. Mm,
It looks
there
like
we
it
go.
has.
There we go. We're back. As long as as
Okay.
long as it let me go in there into the properties and refresh it, that's fine. That's normal. Screen's frozen. Good now. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. So we do have giveaways tonight, and I can tell you in the four giveaways that we have here, two of them are complete quads. Not guaranteeing whether they work or not because they're used, but they're two complete quads out of the four. So, and we will do the giveaways uh, here tonight. And I have to say, I am going to wait until after It will probably be Monday before I do the shipping because I am I have already exceeded $130 this month in shipping alone. So that's good. It's good for you guys, but it's a little tight on the old fat wallet here. You know, there should be something glowing and spinning behind me, but it's not. You know what that is, Skip? It's this.
What's that?
It's this. This
Oh
right here.
yeah.
This right here, guys. I need one final push on this thing. We got, I think, like less than 20 tickets left on this. Let's yeah, let's get this done so we can give this thing away too, and I can get it shipped out to the lucky winner on it. $10 a ticket. Take a $10 super chat. We'll get you a ticket. Also, we did plug it up on the last Tuesday night stream, and we got the full tones and all of that. So come on, you guys, if nothing else, this is worth 20-30 bucks for you just to hang on your wall and show it to your buddies. As well, now the Zing motors that's on it are worth what, Skip, for a set of 4 of them now?
Yeah, they're
Probably
everything's
80
went up.
100 bucks just for the motors. So
Yep,
yeah,
everything has went up for sure.
wish me luck tonight. I lost my Source 1 V5 today, lost video, so I punched up, caught a fast win, and she went. Saw it go over the cemetery, talked to the ground crew, offered a $200 reward. Sorry to hear that, man. Get you some, if you're able to, get you some tickets on this. Tonight, there may be something that would.
Well, there's another one for me.
What's that?
I put mine in the chat.
Bah, see there? See there? There we go. There's another one.
Because if I keep buying tickets, it's gonna be mine.
That's right.
You guys.
That's it. We had a raffle for a Henry lever action rifle, and I bought 20 tickets on it. Had more tickets than anybody, and a guy won it that bought one. So.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Hope Red Boy's got another one in the
Oh,
chat.
come on, Grip.
What
There we
the
go.
Bork Bits, I had the same thing happen to me. I lost Roma Diatone Roma 5, and it was one of my favorite drones. I was doing a range test on it, and I actually done a GPS test. I took it out to 200 yards, hit my GPS, and it came back. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to see how far I can take it. And I won't tell you how far I had it, but let's just say I had it too far. And not beyond line of sight. I could still see it. Yeah, right. And and let's just say that GPS did kick in, and it decided it was going to just hover in place. And I still have that video. It's called Top Secret. But yeah, I know what it feels like to just have a drone fly away. You have no clue where it went, and that one was really one of my favorite drones. I got so good with that drone that I just felt like it was a really good drone for me. That I don't know if you know, but the Roma F5's got lower kV motors on them, and with lower kV motors, you can use all kinds of props on it. And with those 5150s, that thing would just zoom with the the high pitch props.
Sorry about that over your face there. You were a little bit loud compared to last time, so I brought you down a little bit.
Alrighty.
I'm shuffling this stuff because of what was, and we got Grip Boy there. Hello, Pastor Skip, everybody. Yeah, let me. Uh,
Hey, how's it going, DJ? Nice to see you in the chat.
yeah, Sleepy FPV.
Yeah,
You
great boy.
guys,
That is exactly what happened to me. I seen it clear as day and watched it like it done one of those things where it come up and hovered and turned, come up and hover and turn, and I think it was getting further away and further away, and then it finally just went out.
oh, well,
Brookbit says that it's only 5 inch. You need ESC to get a large to get one flying again.
yeah, well, I think we might have something here tonight on the giveaway. All right, One Vision sent a gifted membership. Who did he gifted? Kiz Bartlett. Kiz Bartlett was gifted a membership. I don't know why my Streamlabs stuff is not working, but we can get by that tonight. So, yeah, I'm just glad. I'm just. What's that?
Do we want some drone news?
Yes, yes. I want anything right now to give me a little bit of time to get myself. Hey, Jamie.
Okay, we have some drone news, and one thing that's in the drone news is we have DJI Phantom 4 is the last Phantom model that they're going to make. They have discontinued the Phantom. They are no longer making any more Phantom.
Mm.
So the ones that are out there, which they call that their heavy lift drone, the ones that are out there, that's all there is. They have stopped selling them, and they have stopped uh, upgrading them and everything else. From what I understand, they
So,
completely discontinued that line of Phantom.
so they're not even going to support them anymore, right?
Well, I don't know. They might still support them as far as repairing goes, but
Mm-hmm.
as far as the Phantom 4 is the last one, and they won't be making this another one ever again.
Okay. Phil said he thought that was old news.
Oh, is it old news?
I
I
don't
don't,
know. It wasn't to me, but
I got that just a couple days ago.
Phil's
So
Crossfield 420 Gaming. Hey, Dustin, it's Matt Leichhardt. I
hey,
got
what's going
DJ
on?
Matt.
Skip here
If you're new here,
for
hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. So yeah.
nice to see you in the chat, Matt. So here we got some other news. So we have the defense tech company's Ipris has delivered a counter drone swarm to the Navy.
Mm.
So they have announced that today, and now they can counter drone swarms with the Navy ships. So, and I'm sure they've had something like that before, but Ipris is saying that they're working with the Navy specifically, and now they're able to have uh, a bunch of drones be able to come at a Navy ship and able to just zap them out of the sky. They don't even have to shoot them out of the sky anymore. They just zap them out of the sky, from what I understand.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Where like they sent like 100 and it just boom, and it just takes them all down. Uh,
They
I
call
need
it the Leonidas.
yeah. I think it was with a laser, maybe instead of audio. Yeah. Swarm technology is scary. I'm gonna do something, guys. I'm gonna switch to another. Um, no, I can't. I was gonna. You're just gonna have to take my word on the bench here. I was gonna show Skip, but I don't know of a way to show Skip without showing y'all. But I didn't do that before the stream. But when we flip them over, you'll see. I'll just flip them right so you can see it. So nobody gets corn fuzzled. So all right, One Vision. So tell me a little bit about the M939. I used to drive those six. Let me put this up here. Easier for me to see it from there. So tell me a little bit about the M939. I used to drive those IG six wheel pill and stick shift. I have no idea what you're talking about, brother. Directed plasma. Elaborate a little bit more on that, One Vision. Uh, I know that our delay is a lot closer than it was. We had McFly's also give a donation back
I
here
used to have, I used to have a deuce net
for me.
myself, and I think that's something
Thank
like what he's talking about.
yeah, thank you
Uh,
guys for the super chats. All right, go ahead.
yeah, I had a deuce net.
Oh, so you think he's talking about
Yeah,
like a newer model Deuce and a half? Okay.
yeah, it's a fun
Yeah,
gun. Yeah.
yeah. The Deuce 5 ton. Okay. Yeah. Three
I
axles,
really enjoy.
6 wheels. Yeah.
I tell you what, you go through a tire almost once a week, and that's what got me to sell mine
Wow.
because those are not cheap. And the thing is, with a deuce and a half, you cannot like they're split ring tires. You cannot find anybody to change them. So I literally had to change them myself with a big couple big bars and uh, and a matic. But I got pretty good at it.
Sorry, guys. Tonight I'm going to be drinking a lot. I heard a little bit of interference there, like someone else's audio.
Something I want to do a little plug here for just a second. Uh, you guys have noticed there is a lot of tariff price rises in uh, a lot of on a lot of sites, and I'm not saying that they're doing any price gouging or anything like that. I'm saying that it is justified, but if you want to get parts still at a cheap price, 533 has not changed many of their prices. So that you can still go to 533 and get a lot of your parts and props and all kinds of stuff for the same price before the tariffs. So be sure to check that out. And that's a little plug I'm going to do for live stream.
All right. Uh, Phil Baxter said that he changed the tire on his go karts and nearly died when the tire iron flew up in the air. So D. Lee says that he's drinking the PhatPastor. Yeah, thank you. Uh, Anything in stock though? That's what Phil asking.
I mean, yeah, we have stuff in stock for sure, but it's going fast, like super fast, and it's hard to keep stuff in stock whenever you got very competitive prices.
Yeah. If you guys hear a rumbling in the background, that's just my brother celebrating Thursdays. If you want to buy a ticket the best way really is to do it through Cash App. That way, the channel does get 100% of that, and my Cash App is right there in the stream. So, um, what's up with the $1,000 5-inch quad with parts? Is that on 533?
There is a Octoferry, and the Octoferry is really it. So Dendrone sells the frame, and then we offer to take that frame and build you an Octoferry, and that thing is crazy. I've got, I think I've got a short of me flying it myself. I think also Evan done a video of flying my Octoferry and crashing it and breaking it because he went from flying it around to flying it through gates, of course, and it's just a regular thing at 533 to take Skip's quads and push them to the limit and break
Yeah.
them.
Now, Phil put a link in the description. I can't pull it up. You could pull it up, Skip, though. Um, but it says no description, though. So maybe Skip can describe what that is.
I'm surprised that you're actually seeing this right now. I had no clue that this was up.
Is it not
So
supposed to be?
I may not. I don't know.
Well,
But
moderate yourself, Phil, and remove that link if it's not supposed to be up. We don't want
yeah,
to.
I can say that we're working on a 5-inch drone that has a metal top cage for durability, kind of like the Prospect is. And that's what you're looking at is Armando had just designed it yesterday. So I don't know if we're supposed to advertise that.
Yeah, yeah. Let's
It's it's not something that's actually a thing right now. So
disregard that link.
disregard that link. Unless you want to pay $1,000 for a drone that does not exist yet,
Yeah,
uh, I would not buy it.
yeah. It's his. He said it's basically an empty price tag. Yeah, because it don't even
Yeah,
have any pictures or anything on it.
yeah. I mean, they're that's probably up there at a phenomenal price because nobody's going to buy it for right now. But I think that's just a concept uh, because that's concept art. That's not actual drone on there if you can't tell.
Daryl says he buys 4 of them.
Here is something very exciting. Uh, the FAA is testing a new drone detection technology. So they are
Mm,
actually working on something that you can detect drones with, and I don't know if that's going to be mountable or what that's going to be, but they say it's the technology come after in response of the New Jersey drone thing that happened. So I don't know if this is a ground station detection or if this is a onboard detection for other drones. That would really be nice. We have that in some DJI drones already, and that would be super nice to have.
right. I'm actually trying to set up the random name generator that I
Detecting
lost.
uh, Vortex bits. That's what that it's supposed to be detecting other drones. So uh, just like I don't know if you've flown a DJI drone that told you that there's other aircraft in the air. Uh, I think it would be amazing if you were flying your drone and also seen that there's other drones in the air. But I tell you what, it, me and my buddy, we tried to like follow each other, and this is a long time ago. It was about a year ago. We were doing freestyle, and we were trying to follow each other around and just find each other. And I don't know if you've flown with somebody else or not, but the chances of you impacting somebody else that's doing like freestyle, as long as you're not in the same vicinity, like you're doing the same trick or you're going through the same, obstacle, the likelihood of you actually running into them is very low. And which is, that's why drone racing is so fun, is because you can put four people on the line and race them really fast, and the mid airs or crashes from drone to drone is very low.
It's already been some ground mount
Yeah. So
options.
Dubay Drone says, I mean, there's already been some ground-mounted CUAS options out for a few years now. I'm guessing this FAA thing is different than that. Yeah, I'm guessing they're working on something totally brand new.
Skip, I've got you up big because I'm gonna pause for the calls, and I'll
Okay.
be right back. I'll be able to hear. You just won't be able to hear me.
Grit Boy says he doesn't know. He seems to find a way to hit another quad in the air. Yeah, when you're racing and you're like going, if you're going slow and smooth, yeah, you do have a likelihood of hitting somebody else. But uh, I've never seen that. And I, as long as I've been freestyling, flying with other people, I have never seen another freestyle quad hit another freestyle quad unless they were going through the same obstacle. Uh, And if you have seen that, that's I think it's kind of rare for that to happen. Let's see here. One Vision says never hit another quad. Mine usually get ran over. Yeah, uh, putting them in the road, people do not pay attention to them at all. Matt says, "Man, I would love to learn to build an FPV drone from scratch or fix them." Well, Matt, I have some videos out on how to build like a light switch HD and stuff, and I go over, what you need to look for when you're soldering them and how to solder them. And I've got other videos, short videos showing you how to solder them. Uh, but if you really want to learn, there's a bunch of videos out there showing how to actually, put drones together and what you need to do. Now, today, it's so easy because everything is now plug and play. Like you could buy an ESC, and like the only thing that you can't plug and play, I'm thinking maybe might be. Well, I think you can also get from TBS. I think you can get a pre-soldered stack for the motors, but there's not many things out there that's not. Uh, I mean, there's not. There's a lot of drones out there that are able to be made by just plug and play, like the Halo flight controller. I don't know if you heard about the Halo flight controller, but it's got it's got LRS already on it, and you literally have to solder nothing to it. You got a plug for your video system. You plug it right in. It's a DJI plug, and the new HDzero V3s they come configured in the same configuration. Uh, the TBS Lucid will work with that. You can get, I'm pretty sure you can get a TBS Lucid pre-soldered. So the only thing you really have to worry about soldering now is motor tabs, and motor tabs are really big. So that's something any beginner solderer should be able to solder is a motor tab. I think the hardest thing to solder is really a ESC plug because you got to have more heat and and there's a little fine spot between putting too much heat to it and not enough. So an ESC uh, is a little bit harder to solder, but no, I think you you'll have a fun time trying to solder a drone together. And I'm going to say just watch some videos, watch build videos, and do it. You know, buy you the components. All you need is a frame, motors, a stack, a receiver, and a camera system. As long as you have those components and matching your radio with the receiver and matching your camera system with your goggles, you have everything you need to make a drone.
Matt says that we work in commercial drone space, and he's a drone hobbyist. He's the reason why I wanted to get into FPV and ended up finding you in the process. Yeah, you're actually in between. You said here that you live in Crossville. You live pretty much the center between me and Skip. I live north of Nashville, and he lives east of Knoxville, right? Just a little bit.
Yeah, southeast of Knoxville, yes.
So yeah, you
Or
should come to one of
southwest.
Southwest. That's right.
South.
That's right. Southwest. Yeah, you ought to come to one of our races that we're having.
Yeah, and if you need a small lesson in person, I'll be glad to show you.
Borked, are you? Borked bitch, you live north of Kingsport, Tennessee? If so, you live near pretty close to us, man. Tennessee Mafia. There we go. Yeah. We need to have a. I've been meeting to um, Christian Courtney Cutney lives out there near Crossville, Cookville somewhere. I've been trying to get enough time to meet up with him. Borked bits. I live in Kingsport. Oh, okay. Oh, so Borked and you both live in Kingsport? Yeah, we need to like meet at Bucky's one day and just find a place around there somewhere to go fly. Just a bunch of us show up at Bucky's and fill our gas tanks up cheap and just go let let Gret Boy because he knows all the secret places. If nothing else, we can
Yeah,
sneak up at Bardwell's house and stand out in the road and fly over his house.
there's all kinds of pilots to fly with uh, in Knoxville and in Tennessee. Uh, so you're in a great spot to get into FPV. I know in Knoxville every weekend they go and meet up at the some FBI building and like it's not actually at the FBI building. It's near it though, and it's a like a breast cancer research facility that nobody's at during the weekends. So it's a really nice place to go and meet up with the Knoxville guys and just fly.
Yeah, yeah. One Vision says he's coming through Tennessee for the. I guess it's the minefield. It's going to be happening in East Tennessee. Yeah. He just got breakfast up there today. My buddy and I invited into this live stream. Buddha Drones runs a program in Texas that allows veterans to come out and fly drones and learn about them. Man, you got to meet up with us, Matt. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Smash it and take out all amounts of anger on that thing. Uh, and our Discord. Let me put something over Skip's head here for just a second. Uh, join our Discord. It's free, and we're normally on almost every night till sometimes, what was it, 3 o'clock in the morning last night, Skip, before we had enough sense to get off. So,
Oh yeah.
well, we was just actually talking and having a good time. I finished up my review on this, and it's not the highest quality review I've ever done, but because I did it out of the camper, I've been in quarantine. Long story. Most of you know it on here. I'm not going to get into it tonight. Definitely did describe and join the Discord as well. All right. Well, let me tell you. Speaking of that, let me switch to to my ugly mug just for a second, because I want to start something that's on Skip's screen. All right, guys, 5 minutes. Y'all know what it is. Put the 50 exclamation point 5100 in it for your opportunity to win one of the 4 pick your poisons. What's behind door number 1, 2, 3, or 4? I will tell you there are 2 complete quads here. I don't know whether they're running right or not because they were given to me, but we got a giveaway going on. So please, no international. I can't ship it there. Darpy, who's won, and I just ended up sending her $30 in PayPal. So, all right, we're getting the names dropping in there. This is what it should look like. That's what it should look like right there. You should see it follow up with a Streamlabs telling you something like this, that you've received a ticket if you are a member. These people with the little stars beside their name, they're members. They get 3 tickets for every registry. If you want to be a member, down in the description below, as little as $2.99 a month, and this is a good month to be a member. Lots of giveaways going on. Be more giveaways going on Thursday night. So, but yep, we are celebrating 5,100 subs when I turned 51. Started back at the beginning of April, end of March. So,
Does that mean you're officially over the hill?
yes. Several people have told me I've already started on the down slope. That's what they're saying.
Black balloon? Did you eat black balloons for your birthday?
Nah, no, didn't really get much for my birthday. It wasn't. Last year was a spectacle. Just a lot of things going on. How do I buy a ticket? You can do a $10 super chat, but the best way is to cash app me at # PhatPastor. They're $10 a ticket. Limit of 10 tickets now. It was 20, but we're limiting it to 10 now. There's how you do it right there. Click that, and Cash App is the best, because if you do it here, I only get $7 of the 10. But still, that goes to pay off. I can't ever get this out. I don't want to get it out. I don't have to pull it up every time because it's a big case. The Starlink.
You type exclamation point 5100.
Yeah.
Now you got to be careful. Like my keyboard on my phone, I don't know why, but every time I put an exclamation point, it puts a space and then 5100. So I have to make sure to take that space out and just have exclamation point 5100. So watch out if you have that space in there, it'll mess you up.
And what you're looking for after you do it, you're looking for Streamlabs to follow up. Like when Greatview FPV did it, it followed up and said you received a ticket.
Mr. Lee says, really, at least your beard isn't white. What are you saying there, huh? You
Mine,
saying
it's
you know
turning white.
is younger than me because he's got color in his beard?
Yeah, but Skip takes his hat off and he can do this and not be shining skin to you guys. The raffle is going on for the viewers. It's still going. Uh, we can take a peek here. There's 14 users, 20 tickets out there. Let's see. This might be your names in here. Take down Mr. Lee's chat there. There we go. Matt, Kevin Smith, Raymond Carrera, Madness, Booja. Is that how you say it? Booja Drones? Um, well, I'm trying to. Oh, I'm doing it on the wrong screen. I was doing it on my OBS screen. Phil Baxter, Mr. Lee, uh, Carter, CSP 1020, Curtis, Gret Boy, Dexter Wells, Bort. Man, Carter's a Tennessee guy. We got Tennessee represented here tonight. So, and look, every time that I pull it, oh no, I slid it over myself. I did that to get that on there. All right. Yeah. See what it was is I've got English. My ancestry's Jewish and English, and there was there was some auburn in my beard, not in my hair as much, and just about all that auburn turned white. So yeah, it'll be over. I didn't see how long it was going to be. It'll be over in. I guess it's over now. Yep, I guess it's over now. You guys want me to do the drawing now, or should I just wait?
Oh, let's do it. Let's see it. We're antsy for it.
All right, let me make sure. Yep, 14 users, 20 tickets, so you have a 1 in 20 chance of winning. Let me use this little cheesy thing here. Here we go. Madness. Madness won.
Madness. Congratulations, Madness.
You are the winner. You are the winner. I'm hearing myself now. Skip.
Oh, really? Am I echoing now?
Yeah. It might have been because I had that other window open. I don't hear nothing now. Madness.
All right.
All right. So are you telling me you want number 3 out of the pick? You get to pick what's behind door number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Pick your poisons, what we call it. Are you saying number 3, or are you just smiling? Let me know.
I think he's saying number 3.
Number 3.
Yep.
Yep, number 3. Let's look. You guys watching? It's a little hard to get up off this table, so. This is supposed to be. Hang on one second.
We have a slight error.
Yes, I had technical difficulties before this started. Hang on. It's good. Yeah.
Watch him write it in right now. He's writing it in.
No, I'm not writing. I still got it in my hand. This right here was supposed to be the black and white drone. You gonna like
Oh,
it?
you want a drone? You want a drone?
You're gonna like it. There it is. On one side, it's got the black protectors on it. And the other side, it's got. Now, I don't know how well it flies. It was given to me to give away. And Madness, this is yours.
That's freaking awesome.
That's what you want. So
Heck,
let me write your name on the little card here. I intended before the stream, and I got caught up with the problems going on with the stream to show Skip, and I know which.
Yeah, man, that's freaking awesome. You won a drone. That's awesome.
What I need you to
I
do,
had I had
in
no clue myself.
yeah, what I need you to do, Madness, is I need you to in Discord. I need you to um,
Caller CSP says props in, so
yep,
you might
it's
have to
old. Yep, it is props in. It has ethics motors on it.
go. So
Ethics.
for you that don't know, props in. If you hit the grass will go towards your camera.
Mm-hmm.
Props out, it will not only make your grass go towards the center of the drone, but it also, like if you're flying around obstacles, it'll push you away from the obstacle instead of sucking you into the obstacle. So if you're flying props in and you're near trees or near gates or something like that, you're more likely to get hung up if you hit them.
These are actually the Mr. Steel ethic props, which are called the Silk V2.
Nice.
It has what looks like a ethics stack on it and a Rush Tank analog VTX on it. So there you go. I just need you to, in the Discord, to private message me your shipping information.
Yeah, don't do it here because we
Yeah,
don't need anybody being doxxed or anything like that.
correct. Grab some.
So be sure to, put it in the Discord.
Yeah. All right. I'll just make a bigger note that madness.
So,
Okay.
I saw something on the drone news I thought was pretty neat. I'd like to share when you get a minute.
All right. We're ready.
All right, let me share my screen here.
Putting his little name in it. I'll make that bigger just a second.
So, what we got here is a flying squirrel, pretty much.
That's pretty cool.
So, I take it this drone, if you look at it, you can see that on the arms, it has a slider and it looks like it's got a couple of servos with it also. And I think what happens is
Oh, has it got
those
video?
come out. No, it's just got images. We might be able to find a video somewhere.
New Atlas. That's pretty cool. So is it 3-inch props on it?
It does look like 3 inch or 3.5 inch props.
Is that a fifth motor on the tail?
No, I don't believe so.
It's got wires running to it like it's something. Or does it go
Yeah,
out and it's weighted or something?
I think it's weighted because that uh, the it needs to have a balance to it.
Thank you
So
for the
I say
membership, Madness.
say that on the tail is, I don't know, it's got power going to it also. It could be the battery.
Yeah. Yeah, could be.
Yeah, it looks like it is the battery because it's got XT30 to it and everything. I think what they done is they stuck the battery on the tail to make it weight it down on the back. So whenever, like if you look at this image here, that's the flying squirrel configuration.
Hmm. Is that Great Scott says it GPS? And yes, it's a major award, Phil. It's a Fragile, must be Italian. That's from Christmas Story.
So I thought that was neat.
Yeah. Seemed like a lot of wind resistance. I think it's like kind of to fly up in the air and
Yeah.
and then
Get that hang.
poof, and just kind of let it soar. I wonder if that in the
Let-
back is some type of servo for like a rudder that could make it turn.
It had an XT30 coming off of it, so I'm not too sure. I mean, you could still use your props to keep it under control, but I'd say at zero throttle, it kind of like floats. So you'd be able to like go up and float down. That'd be
Oh yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah.
Freestyle or something.
I'd like to see some video of that. Those of you with Google foo skills. So yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for the membership, Madness. I appreciate that. So that means I'm gonna have to add you to the wheel here in a second. Which, wait, that's not the one. Did I close? Don't tell me I closed it like a big dummy. No, I didn't. Right here, if you are a member and you do not see your name on there, if you are a freak, you should be on there once. If you are a fat freak or a super freak, you should be on there twice. And if you are a fat freak, you should be on there 3 times. But I'm adding Madness because this next giveaway is a members only giveaway. Let me see how he spells it. Yeah, just like I thought. All right. Now Madness's name is on there. So, and you do, I'm going to say this, you do have to be present to win. Oh, y'all don't need to see that stuff. That's my analytics. But look at that for a minute and see if your name's on it. And look real quick because I'm about to go back to skip because I don't like to keep this in. All right, I got to add someone else. Skip, just bear with me here for a minute.
Alrighty.
Become a freak. And was Madness a freak too? Curtis is present and accounted for. There you go. You're gonna have to help me with how to pronounce your name there, Booja Drones. How about just Daryl? But we'll do it as Booja or Dooja.
And
W
so tell how you become
W
a member
W. Is that it?
again.
Like W?
You want to tell the people how you become a member again?
Yeah. Down in the description, you just hit join. Hey, let me finish typing. Is that like George W? Is that right? My dyslexia is all over the place today. All right. You are added.
Well, here you go. Add one more person here.
Like George W. All right, we can do that. That helps the channel the most, guys. And you also get access to different parts of the Tradies.
There you go.
Now Tradies is in here. I should definitely know how to spell this, putting it in racist so many times.
Yeah, I actually changed the name on my changed it from a Tradies Nuts to a Tradies FPV.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
I've got something up here unlocked. Oh, there we go. All right.
George W.
Matt. we can add Matt to it too. We're getting the memberships. We're getting the memberships. Matt, do you? I have a Matt Turley. Can you tell me to add something else to that? Well, it's just not Matt Turley. If you see Matt Turley up there, that's a different name. But you got to be present to win tonight. So we'll come back out. Take a snapshot, guys, if you want to look at this. I don't want to keep it over Skip's face for long. I can't pause it. All right. So let me move this. Let me minimize it. That's what I was typing on. I had to get names back in it. I had that all ready to go, and then computer. Oh, there's double of me. I can't have that. Look at that. Whew. Made some of you almost. He's like, there's two of him. It's like a paradox. You know what a true paradox is? Skip, have I ever told you that?
No.
Two doctors.
Two doctors.
Yeah, paradox. It's bad. He said I'd laugh if it was funny. Paradox. Yeah.
So,
all right.
Here's another drone news. Robotic. They're actually making fruit picking robots.
I think that probably within the next 5 years, there's going to be a lot of robotics doing manual labor.
These could be the friendliest fruit picking robot.
The fruit picking robot.
I've got video of it. You want to see video of it?
Of course. Of course.
This is pretty.
All right, give me a second to get your screen turned on. Here we go. Make the screen big whenever you. There you go. Is this the one that shakes the trees like crazy? Oh no. Turn. Oh, they're drones.
Tethered drone picking the fruit.
Is it suction? It's got to be.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
Because that looked like it was a peach, didn't it?
Yeah, let's do it again. Here, let's just show it.
Yeah, we don't want to see this guy here. Only the ripest fruits. Oh, that's an apple.
Yeah, it's a suction.
And it's suction, yeah.
Now let me pause it right here, and let's just take a look. Oh, I don't know why that comes up, but
You just want to do that to see that picture of Melania down there.
it looks like they got 8 of them up there.
Uh-huh. Look at those trees, how... What in the world? Yeah, well, you don't see the big warble hose in it there, drone. He's just dropping it in a bag?
Yeah, I reckon he's just dropping it in the bag there. You get a rotten fruit.
Well, which one's worse? Get a little rotten one or one with pee all over it?
I thought that was interesting.
Raymond said that's not good. Yeah, AI's coming, man. We need to embrace it, and everybody just get you some super soakers with salt water in it.
That one's got an actual claw on it.
Might actually get something done now. I'm concerned. What's that movie? Is it Wall-E, where the robots start doing everything and the people just lay back on on the tables and get fat. Yeah, it does need to be much, much faster.
Well, I mean, does it really matter how fast it is if
Yeah,
it's
yeah. If it just stays doing it 24/7, you know.
yeah, no breaks or anything?
Have y'all seen that new movie on Netflix called oh, oh I don't remember. It's got the girl that played in I'm having drawn a blank. Um, the upside down stuff. Stranger Things. It's a new movie on Netflix now that it's set in a dystopian. Well, it's actually set in the 94s in 1994, but it's a dystopian where drones start doing everything and they revolt, and there's this war. Uh, Discord says expired, can't join. Let me do another one then. It's not supposed to be expired, but let's. I will do another one. Not gonna win that easy. See about that. See if that works for you.
That is so weird looking. Have you ever seen the DJI Mavic 4?
I did just the other day.
It
And
looks so weird.
yeah, it's like all camera just about.
You want to show this thing off?
Yeah, we can. Pop it up there, man.
Of course, as soon as I show it off, it brings me up an ad.
I got it up
Look
now.
at that.
You know, it looks
That
like.
looks,
You know what it looks like? It looks like the old Parrot Anafi. Remember the one that you could look straight up with? Come out several years ago, white and black. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like the Parrot Anafi. You can pan the camera up or pan it down.
yeah, that looks wow. And now he's saying they canceled features on it.
Canceled features.
Yeah. Canceled features on the Mavic 4. There'll be no signed version of the Mavic 4. Uh, the image sensors aren't physically bigger than the previous Mavic 3. The DJI RC track will not return with the Mavic 4. You know, the tracking functions.
Mm-hmm.
And no electronic ND filters available at the launch date. So I guess it's some stuff they've look. It's even got a foldable screen on it. They say it's the most leaked drone out there.
Most leaked.
Yeah, but yeah, you got the 360 camera on it. I'm guessing that
30-kilometer range.
good grief, did you say 30 kilometer?
That's what Mr. Lee said.
That's really far.
That's crazy. W said it was um, supposed to come with an electric ND filter, but now they're not going to.
Yeah. What is 30 kilometers? That's a long ways away.
Probably about 20 miles. Phil says he's afraid to fly his further than 100 yards.
What, your DJI?
Yeah. The controller looks cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty wild.
Why are you afraid to fly it further than 100 yards, Phil? Because your neighbor's going to shoot it down.
Oh, here we go.
Like an attached tablet.
It goes 20, 25 meters a second. Is that meters a second? 51 minutes, almost an hour flight time.
Wow. Is this stuff you're
That
looking
is,
at now?
yeah.
Okay.
And it weighs 1,000 grams.
Well, that's a kilo. Yep.
So you had 1,000-gram drone that flies for almost an hour. That's twice as much, almost twice as much as a DJI Mini 4 Pro.
Yeah. Yeah. Matt said when he had to use the Skydio for work, we were afraid to fly it further than 100 yards because they disconnected.
Oh, really?
That's the Skydio, yeah. Yeah, unless I hit the lottery, yeah.
So that's 55.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Phil said because he started with FR Sky and the fear had stuck with him. Yeah.
It goes 55 miles an hour.
Wow. Has it got 4K? That will probably, it's probably their
It said 18 miles. That I don't know about that. You're telling me this thing can go 18 miles? It says 20 kilometers on the DJI Mini Pro, and I know for a fact.
he said W said the Skydio wouldn't make it 50 yards.
Yeah, I know for a fact a DJI Mini 4 Pro does not go 12 miles. You can't get 12 miles on that pack. I guarantee it.
I wonder if this
That's
is their attempt to do away, if that camera is good enough, it's got a good enough sensor in it to do away with a heavy lifter, if that's what that's for like
yeah.
a commercial. Because look at it, look at that camera. That looks like that they have made this thing to be, truly cinematic quality, probably.
You know the 108's coming, so
Oh yeah.
the 108. I'd say as soon as 108 comes out, you better start looking up because you're going to have delivery drones everywhere.
Yep, the sad part here, and since most of us are Tennessee here tonight, it's going to be happy hunting zone.
Yeah, this got some crazy statistics here. I don't see 1,000-gram drone flying for a half hour and going 17 miles. It's just not happening. I don't think so.
What is that on the? Is that its sensors? Is that LiDAR?
That's what it looks like.
It's actually got LiDAR? Man, that thing on map. How much is the thing? $3,000?
If it's $3,000 and it's got LiDAR and all that, it's worth it.
It's got the Hasselblad.
Yeah, 6K.
Huh.
May the 13th. So that's not long. I would say this is the one to get, man.
Yeah.
If it's got all that LiDAR and
Scroll up a little bit. Let's see what's coming out. Does it say what's coming out of that? I mean, that looks like a LiDAR. Dual turn on camera. No. It might just be motion sensing or obstacle avoidance, but still, man, if it has lidar, it's for obstacle avoidance. Well, that's some pretty hefty obstacle avoidance.
equipped with forward-facing LiDAR.
Mm. So it's just in a software that you could take that information and land it with enough information to make a 3D topographic map.
Well, this is for obstacle detection, so I don't know
Yeah.
if they're actually
Okay.
using LiDAR for it.
Okay. So it's not a scanning lidar. It's just yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Multi-beam lidar. Yeah.
That price for LiDAR and all that.
Yeah. You guys can go ahead and if you want to drop in chat, Ethan, you're welcome to drop in. Man, members can drop in. Just ask like that before you do. You're welcome to drop in and chat with us. That's part of the membership perks.
All right, I'm gonna get out of this.
But if you get freaky, we'll just slide you right out quietly. So we have had a couple people come on and want to get silly.
Yeah.
There he is. Do you have a camera
Hey.
you can show us so people can see your face?
Yeah, give me 1 second. OBS is always a little weird.
Madness, it looks like that the LiDAR was for obstacle avoidance only. Didn't look like it was multi-scan. How does the Neo avoid with no... The Neo doesn't really have any obstacle avoidance. I have it, and you fly right into a tree with the Neo. Unless the tree's under it. I mean, it has ground sensor on it. But that's a tough little drone for it to be DJI. I'm not a huge DJI fan, but answered that question without putting it up there.
Nope,
Use
not what I
that.
wanted.
Yeah, it avoids only with its camera. Yep.
That would be really nice if they'd let you actually use that LiDAR for something.
There he is.
Hey,
Now we got
where?
you. Now we got you. You paused your game to what's your shirt say?
Oh.
He paused his game to be here. Well, thank you, man.
I just got home from school.
Oh, all right. All right. Subject tracking is unmatched.
Well,
It does do well. You can lock that little thing in and follow you. It'll stick to
so
you.
for a DJI Mavic 3 Pro right now is $4,000.
The 3 Pro or the 4?
The 3 Pro.
Is that what we were just
Yeah.
looking at?
And the Sign Premium package is $4,800.
And that's the 3 Pro we were just looking at there?
That was a 4 Pro we were looking at. So
Oh.
if I had to guess, it'd be in the 5,000.
Philip Baxter wants to know, which, excuse me, his race name's Philiblaster, wants to know if you're going to I.O., Ethan.
I'm going to I.O.
Are you?
Unfortunately, I will not be.
Do you
I'd
know
love
what
to.
it is?
I have a pretty good idea, but it's just a bit too far for me.
Yeah, so every year we have a race that is a huge race event and you can pretty much get into anything as far as racing goes. I don't think they do freestyle. I think they did it one time and they stopped doing freestyle. Did they do freestyle last year?
No, they didn't have a
But they
freestyle
do.
track. You can fly freestyle, you know,
Yeah,
out in the city
yeah.
or something like
So,
that. I think some people did that.
so yeah, they don't do freestyle, and but you're in a huge enough uh, place that I say you probably could if you wanted to at some time when they stop racing
Yep.
or racing in areas because they race in different parts of the areas. It's a giant, giant field.
Yep.
Hmm.
You just have to watch out for people just popping out of nowhere.
Yeah, and like interfering with your feed. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to again, but with college and stuff,
Yeah, college,
it's a
college,
tough.
college schmollage.
Well,
The
okay,
professor
when I
doesn't
go to
care. Yeah, he doesn't care if you're in class as long as you pass, right?
when I go to Virginia Tech, they got a racing team there.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah. We raced against them, didn't we? Skip the
Ethan
Hokies.
Campbell is one of the top guys at Virginia Tech.
What's his name?
Ethan
Oh, okay. There'll be
uh,
enough. There may be two of them.
Sonic FPV.
Sonic FPV. Okay. You guys ready to do the membership thing now? Let's do it.
what's the
Okay,
membership thing?
a giveaway.
Spin the
Oh,
wheel.
cool.
Gotta be here.
Yeah,
Last, you're supposed to take a picture and look and make sure your name's on there. It is in alphabetical order. And
hey, I'm on there. Okay, cool.
tell me in the chat how many times you guys want me to shuffle it. So it shuffles up the names. Somebody give me a
3.
number. Skip says 3.
It works for me.
All right, let's do it 3.
Bill's
1,
yelling at me to go to Iowa.
2, 3. And let's spin it.
Here we go.
Matt Turley, are you here? Are you here?
Congrats, Matt Turley.
Congratulations.
No, that's Matt Turley. That's different from the.
Turley.
Yeah, I don't think he's on tonight.
Is he not? You got to be on, don't you?
Yes, you got to be on to. Let's remove it and spin again. Do I need to shuffle some more?
And Matt, you did not include my name, Matt said in the chat. Is he a member and not on the member list?
Matt.
I see Matt on
Yeah.
the list.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, you're up there.
Is he on the wheel? Yeah, he's on the wheel. He's on the bottom right there.
Yeah.
Here we go, round 2. Spin the wheel, Pastor.
How many times do you want me to shuffle it? 3?
Yeah, sure.
There's 3. 1, 2, 3. Spin it. We'll spin it till someone wins it.
Spin till you win.
Madness. He's won again. Fair and square.
Sky is
Fair and square.
tonight.
Saves me on shipping.
That's true.
All right. You gotta pick your
Yes,
poison, bro.
everybody.
Y'all seen it as fair?
So you got what? What numbers do you have now?
We got 1, 2, and 4.
1, 2,
1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, and 4. My dyslexia.
got
What's-
3. So I
what's
bet you he's going. Is he going to say 1? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Which one is he going to say?
Is he here? Madness. Pay it forward, please. Okay, do you want to pick a name or would you like for me to... By pay it forward, are you saying that you want to give it to someone else? Or do you want to...
Or
Or do you want me to
Spin
pick
again.
it for you? Spin again. I am glad that I didn't close that. I thought about closing the wheel. He said spin it again. Here we shuffling. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Show the wheel. We can't see the wheel.
Oh, well, I'll spin again. I'll spin again. That don't count. I'm not even gonna look who it's at. Pastor Larry. I don't think he's on anyway. I don't think he's on anyway. Let's remove it. All right. Shuffling. 1, 2, 3. Spinning again. You. Y'all gotta watch me. Gotta watch me. 8-bit is 8-bit on tonight. 8-bit was, I think he was on earlier, but after the mix-up, 8-bit, are you on?
Just say something in the chat for us, brother.
I'm scrolling back up the chat. I don't see him on.
18 people on and 8-bit is not on.
Somebody,
That's
yep,
a bummer.
yep, we've got 30-something members. All right,
3 shuffles and spin again.
3 shuffles. 3, there we go. Spin again. We're gonna do it till somebody wins it.
Spin 2 in. Here we go. Who it is?
It's Matt again.
The wheel's broken.
Matt. No,
Let's
this
remove
is
him. Do you want it
No,
this
no, no.
time?
This is no. This is Matt in the chat. Madness won it last time.
Oh, Madness. Okay, Matt. Okay, Matt. Okay, thank you.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
getting them confused too.
Yes.
We're gonna keep-
Thank you. Keep me straight. That's what you're here for. That's what you guys are here for.
Congratulations, Matt. Now you got to pick 1, 2, or 4.
1, 2, or 4. 1, 4, 2. 1, 4, 2, or 2, 4, 1. Heck yes.
Don't what?
Go for number 2. Let's see what number 2 is. The orange quad. I think that's what it said. I should make these things bigger. Another quad. Now
Another drone?
another drone.
Holy, another
I-
drone? Another full drone?
Yep.
Ooh.
And now this one's got an issue, but I think it's the pins between the boards. I'm not for sure, but here it is.
Congratulations, Matt.
I told you guys Thursday night that the prizes were going to get better as it gets closer to the end, which is this Thursday. Boom. There she blows.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
So-
that's a beautiful drone.
The racer.
That's it. It has FR Sky on it. That is a Rush Core stack. So that's coming to you, Matt. Private message me on. Let me let you get a good look at what you winning. T-Motor.
Put it next to your head.
Hang on, let me redo the screen. It's failed again here. Oh, come on.
Sorry.
That's all right. All right, let's see. That's not the. But I'm trying to get Discord back. Not the Insta360 link I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, because I haven't taken this down.
I had a
There we
friend.
go.
I had a friend recently get a drone from another friend that had Free Sky on it, and he swapped it out for ELRS.
Now,
But
FR
it was
Sky is different than Free Sky. Free Sky is much worse. But yeah, this
yeah,
is
it had Free Sky,
yeah Free Sky.
and it was Beta Flight
Or was it Fly?
3.6.
Was it? Yeah, it was Free Sky. Free Sky. That was yeah. Beta
It
Flight
was running Beta
3.6.
Flight. Yeah, so he put the thing on and it's like, why isn't it recognizing my ELRS module? And I'm like, well, because it didn't exist when that firmware came out.
All right, let me put this is Matt's, right?
Yeah, and Matt, if you do need help figuring it out, making it fly, and working with your stuff, I will definitely help you out with that.
Yeah. Skip is the man. Oh, let me take this sheet out and write your name on it. See what I'm doing here on the bench.
Oh, it's your first real FPV. Congratulations.
Well, I think it's got a camera on it, and I think it's analog.
Yeah.
So
it's got.
The cool thing is they just came out with HDzero box goggles, and they work with analog and HDzero. And I'm going to say, for if you want to get into racing and stuff, and you want to be budget friendly, I would say that is the way to go, because HDzero and analog is really nice on the pocket as far as buying air units and camera systems and everything like that.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be doing giveaways again on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Let me show you guys why I'm here. The other things. One was told you you'd see it again, but I'm going to rip them up. The We Bleed 4-pack of batteries, Whoop batteries. So definitely the winners tonight won the most expensive. This is a Hummingbird 65mm Whoop. There was three drones in tonight's giveaway.
That's amazing.
Wow. Yeah.
So, and a big and a big shout out to the quad artist Patrick LeMay for donating them to the channel. Is a good friend of mine. Great guy. And if you have any needs for hydro dipped quads like this beauty that you can get, let me show you again. We're raffling this off to pay off. This is not to put money in my pocket. Everything here, super chats, everything goes right back. I don't see a penny of it. Not a single cent. I can't, because it's part of a 501c3 non-for-profit. It all goes back in. This is a ready to go. I mean, we plugged it up and we get the tones. I've not tried to bind it or anything, but this is a piece of art. It's a Rotor Riot.
I think that falls under the classification as ARF.
Yes.
Almost ready to fly.
Almost ready to fly. Or bind and fly. You can get these tickets. This does have FR Sky on it. I know that. You can get these tickets by sending $10 through Cash App at $PhatPastor. Let me do this. Or you can do a $10 super chat right now. We'll get you entered on the list. I'm not made the decision yet, but I may drop it from 60 to 55 or 50 because I want to be done with it sometime around Thursday or Tuesday of next week. Whenever, as it's set, whenever we reach 60 tickets, that's when it shuts off, and the raffle will be done on a live stream. We'll put everybody's name in, which I have on 2 cards, and then I'm backing it all up on my iPad and my.
Do you know how many left?
We have 42, so that's going to leave 18 tickets.
Yeah, that's not a lot, guys. So I would jump on that.
It's
definitely would. It is a nice looking drone for sure.
The camera really doesn't do it justice, does it, Skip? When you when you hold it in your hand, it's glossy. I don't know if you guys can see that well,
Mm.
but it's glossy, and it's just something that you can hang up on your wall, and when your buddies come out, you can be like, look at this. And also,
Yeah.
this print is done. I've talked with Brain 3D, which is these guys right here. Brain 3D. They can print you out a modern. This is for like the Runcam Orange or Runcam 5. They can print you out a modern GoPro mount with these colors if you just show them, take a picture of this and send it in to them, and Brain 3D can print you one. I think it's what, $14-15, something like that, and they'll print you one that will mount right up to the screws on top of it. This is a Source One frame, and
Everybody's got to have that drone to where that you're proud to have to show off to your friends and everything. That's what this drone is. It's
yep,
one of those drones that you take to the meets and you show off to your friends and everybody asks about it. It's got a story behind it.
yep. This was actually made for Rotor Riot, was sent to Rotor Riot, and was used in the video, and then I don't know how, but the negotiations failed for them to buy it,
But
and
they actually do it though, right?
yes, they did. They
Did
did.
you say who flew it? Do you know?
I think it was Drew. I think it was Drew. I'm not for sure. I remember seeing the video on it, and it was supposed to be like a wall hanger and a piece of art done for that, but something fell through on, I don't know, on the negotiations or what. But yeah,
So
I
you're
have I have
getting
one that's just as nice as this in red and black and Darth Vader. Uh, because before the Ryan Johnson one, I was a big Star Wars fan, and it don't it's got which it's messed up. I think it just needs to be resoldered. Has a speaker on it that when you arm it, it goes. And quad artists can do this kind of stuff. He can hydro dip it for you. He's very tedious in making sure that the colors match. Hunts for the props. Make sure everything matches, and he just does a great work of art. And this will pay off 2 chapters, Soki and Middle Tennessee's Starlink. Not two Starlinks, but the Starlink for us to be able to race wherever we got access to the open sky. So
Nice.
get you 2 or 3 tickets of these, and hopefully.
So, Pastor, you're getting a drone. You're also getting something that the crew members have flown and everything.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's pretty.
In my opinion, you're getting something that that we shouldn't have access to. And,
Right.
and this is just my opinion. It should be hanging on the wall in Rotor Riot's store today. That's just my opinion, but I don't know what happened with all of it. It really doesn't. Good night, Curtis.
It doesn't matter. It's available for us. That's what the important part is. We get to have a piece of Rotor Riot in our house, or somebody does.
Nice Sith Lord drone. Yeah, I'll have to bring it in and show you sometime on the stream. If I'm streaming at church from a race, y'all remind me sometime to run into my office. It's on the bookshelf right behind my desk. It's got the Rebel TIE Fighter drone and X-Wing drone cases on either side of it. And then it's got the Vader in the center. So, two big thumbs up to, will it do it? No, I don't think so.
Maybe got to do it quick.
Let's see. Nope, not going to do it tonight. Made me look like an idiot. All right. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'll have to bring it and show it to you. I need to get up and get another bottle of water because I need to drink like a fish for the next. Well, I have been for the past couple of weeks, but I need to continue to.
Hydrate yourself.
Oh yes. Weird science. What do I want? I want grape. I think I want grape again.
So I've got a gold drone that I have do the same thing with. My story is with collaborating with Chris Rosser,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a frame that me and Chris Rosser actually put together, and actually had a collaboration, and it's got the supernovas on it, and it's a really fast racer. So I mean, really fast drone. It's not a racer, but a really fast drone.
Now Phil said, Pastor put pants on. These are my PhatPastor shorts. Phil, you need to get you a pair off of my channel before you go to I.O. You should be wearing a set. What did I do? Oh, the camera moved. Come on, back up here. Hello. Follow me. Here we go. Thank you. That's the link camera for you. It tries to follow you till it gets lost on a big white circle thing, which it thinks is my head. Bought 3 tickets, sent you Cash App. All right. Let me see that, and then I'll put you right down here so you can see. Yep. 3 tickets. Leichhardt, right? Got to start a new category over here on the side. 43, 44, and 45. Matt, like, I'll just put that. All right, got you down 3 times, Matt. We only have 15 tickets left. 15 tickets remaining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The chapter thanks you and everybody that has been concerned about where we can, trying to find good Wi-Fi so we can fly. We're not worried about that now. We just need sky. So, yes, my face is on my leg. But if you want to, on knowing you like I do, Phil, if you want to, on my Spreadshirt page, you can go on and have that image move from the leg to the butt.
That would be kind of funny.
And when is the giveaway for the giveaway is when all of the tickets sell. 60 tickets is what we initially said we were going to do. Now I got to take 2 off because I got Tater FPV. I don't know if y'all can see that, but Tater FPV right in there. Tater FPV is 21 and 22. He, if you're listening, Tater, when you ask for a refund in PayPal and I give it to you, I got to remove your name. So,
Bye-bye.
yeah, well, see, just going to draw a line right through it. But remind me that these spaces are open. Let's see. Y'all can see that, what I did on the bench. Just drove through, took a line through Tater, and There we go. So that's open. So really, we've got 17 tickets left. But yeah, yeah. Asked for a refund because he didn't win. I think he thought it was in the drawings that night or something. Maybe, I don't know. But when we sell the tickets, and you don't have to be present to win on this. We will. I will let you know. I will post it on the community thing on the page on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed. All of that. Yeah, the winner will be announced, and you do not have to be present to win this, because there's people that's bought tickets at Sloss and online and stuff like that. So no, what I'll do is I'll announce it and I'll announce it over 2 or 3 different live streams, and maybe even make a video saying you're the winner. You need to contact me, and I'll give it probably a month to hear from somebody. And if I don't, then we will remove them and draw again. So, but I think with people paying directly like this, I think, well, Tater's not, but I'd never seen Tater before. So, I also want to verify you got my address on Discord to subscribing stuff. Well, I can do this. I don't want to dox you. Let me. I can show you that I've got messages right here, private messages from Madness, Crossfield 420, and a direct message from somebody that I'm not friends with yet. But if I go to open that, it's gonna put you on the live stream, and I don't want to do that. I will do it after. I will be on the live stream. It takes me about what 20-30 minutes, Skip, to get all the lights shut down and everything's shut down, and we almost always log on to Discord, to one of these live talk chats, usually Chatterbox over here. Let me show you again. I'll move it again. We're usually on here just about 5 nights a week at least. Usually in this, if we're down here in Tech Talk, we're actually trying to help somebody with a drone. And if you're racing and you don't want people talking about their lawnmower or their airsoft gun or whatever, and you just want to be about racing, then you can select that one. And that's open to everybody. And there's members, swap meet. If you did join membership tonight, it takes a while sometimes for them to get it on here. If it goes more than 3 days without you seeing members only chat, members swap meet, because if you don't have this, you see the little lock right there beside them, and wait, over here, see the little lock right here beside them? If you're not a member, you won't see that. You don't even know anything about it. So the only difference between membership is there's a membership voice chat down here under Matt's thing, where if you just want to get on with members, nobody else can come in and jump in, because we get wayward people hopping in sometimes. It sounds like Matt has a side business. Yeah, so he's 420. All right.
Pastor, check your message.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hang on. All right. On Facebook?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, I am. All right. All right. Do you have anything else, Skip, tonight? Anything particular you want to chat about? I think we've covered. I didn't have a lot. I just kind of leave Tuesday nights.
I'm going to do the Raptor race in Oak Grove in North Carolina. If anybody wants to see me, I will be there. We will have a store set up. So if you want to buy some 533 goods and come and watch this race, we are going to be in Oak Grove doing the Raptor race.
All right.
Yeah.
And that is that in Tennessee?
North Carolina.
Oak Grove, North Carolina. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that with
Uh,
D Mick and Dreadpool and all those guys?
yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be, those guys are, I think they're going to be there. It's not with them. Oak Grove is like a military. The military guys are getting into racing, so it's a kind of a fun thing to do with the military guys and compete against them.
Phil says, "Meet Marty in the clouds. Rise up and meet me in the air." That's how you're close. You're close, but no blunt there for you, Phil. So yeah, it's a little bit long of a drive. I think it's what 3-4 hours for you, isn't it, Skip, over there in East Tennessee to them?
To to go to to that race,
Yeah,
it's actually 5 hour. It's almost 6 hour drive for me.
yeah, that'd be 10 for me. So
Yeah,
all right,
it's in North Carolina.
all right. Ethan, did you have anything you wanted to discuss tonight?
Nope.
All
I mean,
right.
the only new development, I threw a GPS on my Grinderino
All right. Yeah.
just for fun.
Yeah.
I had
That's
it
cool.
from a wing project I was working on that I crashed.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know
So
what? I'll put it on a drone.
if that hawk ever does get the better of you, you can track it, right?
Hmm.
If you know CSP or Carter from 533, he is really really good at tuning those. Uh, he can make one land perfectly with the GPS return to home. And I've seen him do some amazing stuff with GPS. So if you need some tips on that, feel free to reach out to him.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Skip, thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Pastor. Thank you
All
for
right.
all the practice and everything.
Ethan, thank you, brother.
Yep.
We'll see
Thank you for
you
having me
guys.
on.
All right. And now it's just my big ugly mug with you guys. I want to thank everybody for the subscriptions tonight. I want to thank everybody for the donations toward the quad and the super chats. Um, Without you guys, there would this channel wouldn't be what it is today, and it's all about just giving thanks back. I think I tallied it up the other day, not including what we've done tonight, market value over the past 3 weeks, we've given away around $1,100 to $1,200 of prizes and all of that. So I want to thank you, and we'll be back this Thursday, 7 o'clock. Hopefully there won't be any OBS problems, so it won't be 7:30. But if it is, bear with me. And remember, thank you again. Remember, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, keep flying and rise up and meet me in the air. God bless.